Hey everybody, welcome to another episode with the Grim Ripper. This is our third day in a row. Yay, 3 days in a row. All right, today we're going to do our February Patreon members drawing. I know that this one's a month overdue, but we're going to take care of it today. We're going to be giving away a Cal Ripken Jr. Card. I think that's called a Mojo background there. And then we also have this cool chrome Mickey Mantle card. That's a representation of his, I think that might be his 51 Bowman, I believe is what that card is. But these are the cards we're going to give away today. And these will, it will just be our 5 Patreon members. Debbie will be in the mix, and Jeremy, and Daniel, and Johnny, and also Robert. So those are the Patreon members that are on a tier that allows them to participate in these monthly drawings. For those of you who would like to be involved in these drawings, this is the $9 tier on our Patreon. Just hit the link in our description. It'll take you right there. And with that $9 monthly support, you get a free card sent out to you every month. And I try very hard to send out favorite players or your favorite team or something that you're trying to collect. And then also at that $9 level, you'll receive a pack of cards as well. So you'll have something to open and find some hidden treasures that way. All right, so let us move ahead with this month's drawing. And bear with me just one moment while I bring up my wheel here. All right, so I have my wheel of names up here. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 cameras, so most of my wheel spins are just the honor system with folks. But I have put each of the 5 on the wheel twice. So we've got Daniel, Jeremy, Debbie, Johnny, and Robert, each on the wheel 2 times. So let us see. Let's get a random number generator here. And we're going to see how many times we're going to what's the word I'm looking for? We're going to mix up the list, randomize the list a number of times before we spin the wheel. Here we go, and we're going to spin it between 1 and 5, or randomize it between 1 and 5 times. So let's get a random number here between 1 and 5. There we go. And we're going to randomize once according to our random number generator. So here we go. Shuffling 1 time. There's that. And let's go ahead and spin this wheel and see who is going to take home the Mickey Mantle and the Cal Ripken Jr. So here we go. Round and round the wheel goes. Slowing down now. Let's see who's going to take the cards home. And here we go. And it is Robert. Robert is the winner of this February Patreon drawing. He's going to get the Chrome Mickey Mantle and also the Cal Ripken Jr. And speaking of Robert, those of you who have not visited his channel, go ahead and jump on over there. He has a channel called A Mess of Things, and he does a daily minute rip where he opens a pack of cards every single day, and he has a list of folks and their favorite teams, and all of the cards out of those packs that have those teams on them get sent out to those folks. So he's a very generous member of the YouTube card community. So go ahead and visit him at A Mess of Things, and if I remember, I'll put his link to his channel into my description as well. So that's a fun channel to go to. We have a couple of our Patreon members that have channels. Epiphany Card Collector is another one, and we'll put his link in there as well. But congratulations to Robert and A Mess of Things for winning February's Patreon drawing. I'll get these cards sent out to you as soon as I can. In the meantime, we might leave those guys as a background. But a couple of days ago, we opened up something a little new and different that I've never opened before were these 1984 baseball buttons from Fun Foods. Now, if I can keep finding these, I'm going to try to put together the full set of 133 of these buttons, just as a little interesting collection. And I'm sure I'll run into some repeats along the way. If any of you are interested in those repeats, just let me know. I'll let you know when they are a repeat, and that way you can put in the comments or reach out to me via email or something to let me know you're interested in those repeat buttons that I get. But let's go ahead and open this pack. These are from 1984 is when these came out. So we're talking, boy, 1984. That's getting to be almost 40 years ago. So the players in these obviously are going to be from back in the day. The first one we're going to get is pin number 35, a first baseman with a batting average of 295. And as I mentioned, there's 133 buttons in this set. So let's see what first baseman we have with a 295 batting average. That's going to be, oh, look at that. We get a Hall of Famer this time. Rod Carew from the California Angels. A nice Hall of Famer button. Rod Carew. Sweet little pin right there. That's the first Hall of Famer I have gotten. Of course, that's only button number 4 in my set so far. Let's see who's next in this little pack. We get 3 buttons in each pack. Here we go. We've got an outfielder. Pin number 33 out of 133. And this guy's got an average of 291 is his batting average. Let's see who we've got. We've got Willie McGee of the St. Louis Cardinals. Willie McGee. Now, so far, we've only received red buttons and blue buttons. So, maybe this set is only consists of red buttons and blue buttons, but we shall see. And our final button from this pack is going to be a designated hitter, button number 124. And this designated hitter has an average of 221. Let's see who our designated hitter might be. We've got Hall of Famer Ted Simmons, and in 1984, that would have been pretty early in his career. There he is in a Brewers uniform. But there's the future Hall of Famer Ted Simmons, who of course is now a current Hall of Famer. So there we go, 2 Hall of Fame players from that particular pack of 1984 Fun Foods baseball buttons. Well, thanks everybody for dropping in today. Congratulations to Robert on the Patreon drawing win. Please hit the like button on your way out and subscribe if you haven't yet, and check us out on Patreon. I would really appreciate the support on the channel. Help us grow a little bit and get some more fun things going on. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll catch everyone for a new week tomorrow.